What's going on, everyone? My name's Sean, and today I'm going to be showing you how to find a vacuum leak and what to look for in a special trick I found out on the LT1 Camaro. Here it is. And you want to check all your hoses, like this one, running, and check all the fittings. Make sure every fitting is nice and tight. And right here on the EVAP purge solenoid, there's a hose running right here to the throttle body. Let me move this out of the way. And this hose, each end is two different sizes. So it's kind of hard to try to find. And on a different YouTube channel, I seen a trick of what to do, so I figured I would try and show my own way, and this is how you do it. You have to have a spare set of spark plug wires. This came off of a small block Ford, a Mustang. And on this end, you can see I took this one and I took it off, cleaned it all up, and both ends, one end is bigger and the other end is smaller. And it worked almost perfect to the one right here that was bad. This is what was on the car. That's the smaller end, and that's the end that goes onto the intake, the throttle body. And you can see where it's all wore and cracked, and that's probably where my vacuum leak was coming from. And what was happening is I'd turn on the car and it would idle fine, but when I revved it up and it came back down to idle speed, it would hesitate a little bit and have like a hiccup. So I started looking around, and sure enough, that was the problem. So you just check around, check different ones, all these clamp fittings, check them, make sure they're nice and tight, all your different hoses. I mean, some cars have more hoses than others. And if you have an LT1 and you want to do this little trick, it has to be a spark plug boot like this. Some spark plugs, like over here, these spark plugs came off of an Acura Integra, and this definitely would not work. Same with the other end. This definitely would not work as this. Whereas this is pretty close. Not the same, but it's just a tube. As long as it works, it's fine. So I hope this helps someone. Make sure you clean it up because the spark plug boot could be a little dirty. I use some carb cleaner and then let it air dry for a couple hours. Then I put it back on and it fits pretty nice and tug. Ain't going nowhere. And that solved my problem. Now my idle's fine. Everything's good. Well, thanks for watching, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button.